Here I am, know it's been a while. I was in denial about my love. Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So in this video I'm going to be recreating this beautiful black smoky eye makeup look, and I'm so excited because this is a very easy method of doing a black smoky eye, and also this is the first time that I'm doing like a very intense black smoky eyes on my channel. So I'm so excited about it, and you have to watch the full video because I'm doing my makeup in a different way this time, especially the base. Please make sure that you're watching the entire video to know the tips and tricks to keep the makeup simple, especially the base makeup, but still it's so flawless. So if you want to know how to get this beautiful makeup look right here, then please keep on watching. So I'm going to just start off with my makeup. I'm really excited, you guys, because I haven't really done a black smoky eye in my channel. So I'm going to be applying products on my face in a different way than normal. Like usually I do like particular steps in every single video, right? But in this video I'm going to be doing all the steps in a different manner. You will see what I'm talking about. So I'm going to be using this MAC Prep Plus Prime Setting Spray as my primer. Not as my primer, but kind of like to condition my face a little bit. Then I'm going to be using this Color Bar Primer. I haven't used this in a while. To mattify certain areas, to blur out my pores. It's a really good primer actually. Also a little bit on my eyelid. I'm not going to be using a concealer today on my eyelid, so this is what I'm going to be applying as my eyeshadow base. So moving on to the base, I'm not going to be doing like a full-on, foundation, concealer, cream contour and everything, but instead I'll be doing that in a one single step. So first of all, I'm going to be using this Maybelline Master Strobing Stick in the shade Nude to highlight certain areas to get that within the glow effect. So now I'm going to like blend this bad boy out. So I don't do this step usually, right? That's why I said like we are gonna be doing things differently in this video. I actually forgot to moisturize my lips, so I'm using this Lakme Lip Love. Now moving on to the next step, I'm using some contour and I'm applying this to certain areas. You can use any cream contour that you have in your collection. And then again, using a sponge, I'm just going to blend this out. Here I am, know it's been a while. I was in denial about my love. Here I stand, I know I walked away. Had to find the person I'd become. You should go back home, go back home. So once that is blended out, let's move on to foundation. And I'm using this L'Oreal Infallible Pro Match Foundation in the shade 107. And I'm just applying it to the areas other than the contouring, concealing and stuff. Go back home, go. Spin there. I'm using a brush to blend this out. You should go back home, go back home, go back home. You can actually put it on top of the contour, no problem. Go. That's where you belong. So once that is all blended out, we are going to use the same sponge in order to just kind of like push it into the skin. Make the finish even and everything. It's a very fast method of applying makeup, you guys. Like seriously, it takes about 5 minutes for you to do the entire base. So as you can see, the finish has become pretty even. Now that that is done, we are moving on to concealer, but before that we are going to do the eyeshadow first because it's a black smoky eye at the end of the day and there is gonna be a lot of fallout. So first it's better to do the eyes. So I'm gonna be using this Maybelline Kajal, and I'm first of all like drawing a line on my eyelids. The line doesn't necessarily have to be neat. Then I'm gonna be taking a dense flat brush like this, and I'm gonna be like blending out the edges. Once it's blended out, you can see that the intensity has reduced a little bit, so I'm going to be applying the black once again. And this time I'm going to be taking a brown shade. You can use any brown shade that you have with you. You can either use a bronzer. I'm using this light transition brown shade color which has a warm undertone to it. And I'm using that shade to blend out the black once again. There's still a little bit of harsh line going on, but that's okay. We are going to be applying a little bit of black eyeshadow as well, so no problem. So I'm taking this Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette and I'm taking the black shade from the corner. And I'm going to be packing that black on top of this. Okay, it's messy enough, but let's do one trick to make it even better, which is applying the transition shade once again. So I'm taking a brown and adding that to the ends of the black. So the black and the brown meet beautifully there. Alright, the transition is nicely done as you can see here. And now we have to clean up the edges. But before that, I'm going to be applying a little bit of this shade called Obsession on the inner corners to brighten up the inner corners. Also on the brow bone. So now we have to clean up the edges, and I'm taking this Garnier Micellar water and a cotton pad, and I'm just taking a little bit of this, okay, and I'm going to be like cleaning up the fallout, everything. Alright, so once that is cleaned up, as you can see, we have got like a sharp edge and everything, but we have to put some concealer in order to make it look better. For my concealer, I'm using none other than my favorite concealer, which is the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. Like the usual places that we conceal. I'm going to be using the same brush to blend everything out. To blend out the under eye area, I'm using this sponge and gently pushing the product. So as you can see here, my under eyes has become really bright and beautiful. So now we have to set everything in place, and I'm using the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder for that. Now we have to finish off the lower lash line. So for that, I'm taking a pencil brush, and first of all I'm applying this transition shade right here. Gently applying that under the black, and then taking the black shade from the same Jaclyn Hill palette, apply that really close to my lower lash line. So far so good. I'm so happy with this. So I'm going to be applying some kajal on my waterline just to intensify that black a little bit more. So I'm done with my brows. You can see I have done like thick brows this time because we are going for a very deep, intense eye look. I'm going to use this Wet n Wild Mega Glow contour to do a little bit of bronzing. Not too much, just a little bit. I'm also adding a little bit on the sides of my nose. Moving on to blush, I'm using this Palladio blush in the shade Peach Eyes. I'm just blending this blush into the contour. Wow, that's so stunning, right? And for my highlighter, I'm using again a Wet n Wild Mega Glow highlighter in the shade Precious Petals. And oh wow, that's stunning, guys. Did you see that? So stunning. That's so stunning. Forehead a little bit, a cupid's bow, a little bit on my chin. It's so stunning, right? Like I'm like a glow ball. Wow. But after adding that stunning highlighter, I think we lost a little bit of color on the cheek. I'm adding a little bit more blush on top to get that color back. Now there's only lips left, and I'm going to be applying a nude lipstick. This is the Maybelline Nude Embrace lipstick. I'm also going to be applying a little bit of lip liner. Let's finish off with some setting spray. So yeah, this is the final look. So yeah, that concludes the video, you guys, and I'm so happy with this makeup look actually because it's very simple, right? So if you have tried this out, please don't forget to tag me on Instagram or any other social media that I'm in, and I'm so in love with this. So yeah, that's it. So if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next video. Till then, take care.